Hello everyone, I'm Robin with robinswreathery. See if we can just pull up comments and we'll get started. Hope you're all having a great day. When you pop on, let me know where you're watching from. Okay, we've got YouTube. Now we just have to find Facebook. We're going to be working with our new Give Thanks Turkey Kit. And I already went ahead and shared it. The link in the comments. Just trying to find us here. Okay. One more second and we should be ready to go. Because it's not... Don't you just love technical issues? I know I do. Just so much fun. Come on. I know you're there. I'm sorry. I go through this every time. And I have upgraded everything to be able to go right on. Alright, we're going to go out. And we're going to go in again. And see if it catches up. If it doesn't, we're just going to do YouTube. And I wish there was a way to go on that while you're looking for it. Oh man. Why? This is a really cute set. I think you're going to like it. So we're going to go to Home and then see if we can pull it up that way. Yay! Why does it take so long? Now I had it there and now I have it here. All right. And if I don't see your comments, I will go back at the end, because sometimes what happens is it just doesn't show up. So let's get started. This is our new Give Thanks turkey set. Now I already went ahead and painted. I will list a short video in the next day that goes over the paint technique I used on these. Because I started out with yellow, and then I thought, that's too yellow for me. And then I kind of dabbed, while it was still wet, I put some orange paint on, and then dabbed it with a paper towel. Hi, Nanny Dot. Well, that's one comment that came through. It says new comments, and then after that, I cannot find any. It's like, what the what? Okay, so Nanny Dot's comment is the last one I can see. Ugh, I give up. Hey Judith! So I will post that video on how to go ahead and get that technique on your feathers if you'd like. I just didn't have time today. The phone has been ringing off the hook. Alright, so what I want to do is, with this turkey, I kind of want to give him an antique look around the sides like I always do. So let's see if we can find a dabber here. Now if you didn't want to use this in the stand, okay, you can use this on a wreath. You just don't have to use this. Hey Joanne, yay, Hey, a comment came through. I'm shocked. Besides nanny dots. So, we're going to get this a little bit dark around the edge using our dabber. I like shading. I always like shading things. It gives it a little character. And I think I'm going to go in a little deeper with my shading today. So there we go. We have him a little bit shaded. He's shady. We don't know where he's been or which coop he's been in. So there we go. So I wanted to do that. Then we are going to go ahead and we're going to glue this. Hey, Monica! We're going to go ahead and glue this. My old lid went really crazy on me. I had to put another lid on this from the old bottle. I don't know why it did that. But it's giving me fits. And I'm not liking it. My head is going in so many different directions. Okay, there you are. Nanny dots over there. No problem. Appreciate it. Peggy. I'm sorry. Oh. I'm telling you, I have had the worst day. Not the worst day. They've been worse. But I'm just trying to get a hole in here. There, maybe that'll help. Come on. There we go. I posted Nancy's, I don't know if y'all saw it, Nancy's paint. She got her paint rack set up. And boy, did they look good. How's your daughter today, Peggy? I hope she's doing better. Alright. So, I'm going to pull these off. And you want to make sure you kind of place these ahead of time so you don't get them backwards or upside down. Because you can do that. It did look good, didn't it? She did an awesome job. Now everybody's asking about her bead storage, which I have no clue. I sent her a message. So I'm hoping we're just going to do this. That's what I use my antique irons for. So let's go ahead and glue on the words. And then I'm going to show you how to do the feathers. And I got a sneak peek for you today. Woohoo! Of one of the new Christmas projects coming up. To give you a heads up, because I know you're going to want to order. And if you want to order, you might as well get your stuff ahead of time. Oh, that's a good idea, but what happened, Peggy, I think some glue got stuck in the top, so that would not have helped. Let me bring you down. Yeah, it kind of, I had to stick a pin in it, and it went through the side, and then when it went through the side, some of the glue stuck to the lid. It was just a mess. I know you love sneak peeks. Judith said she loves sneak peeks. Sneak peeks. Oh. Now you see, it was a mess. I had to pry it off, then I couldn't get it back on, and finally I thought, well, take the lid from the thin stuff, the stuff that doesn't work worth a darn. And it fits, so we're using it. Oh my gosh, I just got asked to do all the prize ribbons and the float ribbons for the Hughesville Halloween Parade. So, isn't that cool? I have no idea what I'm doing yet. I do, but I'm not sure. And it's not till the end of October, so hopefully before then I'll get it together. There's 4 prizes in the float category, so I have to make a big bow for the float. And then they have, I think, let's see, 7 categories that I have to do, like best dressed and that kind of stuff. So my little mind was in overdrive, thinking, what the what? And I said, let me think about it. And then I thought, why not? Have some fun. So see, I'm just putting them in place. It's already outlined for you. I know, right? I don't know. It's all going to be on me, Peggy. So it's like, since I joined the business association in town, I've been hammered with giveaway stuff, and so, but the florist in town used to do it, and she's selling her business, so she doesn't want to do it this year, so I guess it's now me. But hey, it's free advertising, so I can make a bow. So I'm just trying to decide whether to use some satin ribbon, or, you know what I mean, like the ribbon that isn't wired. So I don't know. I'll come up with something. I've already got a good idea for the badges, the prize ribbons for the individuals. Maybe I should ride my golf cart with my grandkids down in the parade. What the heck? I think it'd be cute. Now all I need is a little horn. Okay, so we've got our letters glued on. I'm still picking beard hair away from things here in my office. All right, let's put this back on. Let's keep it neat. There we go. Actually, we could do his face while we're right here. We'll do his face and his feet, and then we'll concentrate on the feathers. And check it out. You run roping through the holes on the feathers. We're going to be lacing feathers. Isn't that cool? I can't wait. All right, let's give him some feet. Now, you can put this on a wreath and make it into a wreath attachment, or you can make it into a shelf sitter, or you can make it into a centerpiece. There are so much you can do with this turkey. So, let me see. Goes like that. All right. There's no lines for his nose. You want to kind of put it in the center of his head. And then we put his little wattle, or whatever you call it. The wattle's on the head, isn't it? I think. So that's not the, you know what I mean. I give up. All right, so they kind of go in order. You have a 2-hole that goes at the bottom. You have the curved one that goes next, because that lines up with the curve in the feather. And then you have the green one that kind of goes in there. Well, green one, I'm going to say 4 holes. So 2, 4, 4, and 2. And then 4, 4 and 2 again. So I did not finish these because I wanted to show you how I went ahead and just kind of highlighted the feathers. Oh, good. I'm glad she will be okay. I know, right? Perfect centerpiece. Alright, so basically I just went around like that and put a little dot. Just made like a hook. I mean, you can do whatever you want. I'm just kind of freehand. I need a smaller turkey. I need a thinner fine point brown, and I don't have it, so, but because I get heavy-handed, and if I have a fine marker, I'm not as heavy-handed. And I'm basically just doing like a candy cane shape and then 2 dots. So that's how I finished that off. Now, what I did for this was I went up through the hole and back down. And then what I did was I tied a knot on the back. Well, I need to pull out more so I can tie it better. I just think this really makes it look sweet with the roping. So then you're going to cut off this, and we're going to put a little dab of glue here. And then we're going to put that little knot in the dab of glue to hold it in place. And then we're going to put another dab at the other end after we knot it. You could even use thicker twine if you wanted. Fine ribbon if you wanted. Whatever you want to do. There we go. Let's trim that and trim that. And there we've got 4 more to do. So you're going up and in. Create your knot. Put my little dab on there. I painted both sides because I was messing with the colors. That's why I went with this is what it looked like first, and then I took the yellow, I painted it orange while it was still wet, and then dabbed it with a paper towel. And like I said, I will post the picture. I created a little video because I thought, you know, I want to be able to show you, if you want to recreate that, how I did it. I just have to upload it after I edit it. It's amazing the stuff you do as a business owner, doing it by yourself. I have so many hats. Okay, so there's our red one. So you go up and down. I think this is going to look so cute when it's done. And like I said, it could definitely be a wreath attachment. It does not have to be a centerpiece or a shelf sitter. What you could do is you could take some kind of a round circle door hanger and then just swap out for each holiday, like we do with the truck and such. This is just to hold it in place so it doesn't unravel, because this is thin twine and these holes are a nice size. Down, up. I even had used, on top of the yellow, I used the green, but I really like the solid green better, so that's what's nice about this. You can flip the feathers around so you can test it on the back, and if you like it, then that could be your front. Let's get some of that off there. There we go. See, if I would have had to paint this and do all we're doing now, we would have been here forever again. And I know your time is valuable. Okay, that's feather number 2. One more. So you all know loopy yarn, right? I'm going to trim that because my sneak peek, some of my customers have already seen a sneak peek. Sometimes when they order on Etsy, I give them a little sneak peek of what's coming up. I need a sneak peek channel. I need that for all my favorite people. I don't want to cut it and waste a bunch, so I figured this was the easiest way to do it. Kind of hold down and pull till it closes up, and then you can not catch your little dabber, and then you have this to hold it down into the glue and then cut. Look at that. We are ready to put this baby together. Whoops. Alright, so I'm going to start by putting the red one in the center. So we're going to put a little glue at the top of his head. Just a little bit. And then we're going to position the top feather. Now, this is another good thing to do sometimes. Just put a little clamp on there, or that clothespin's not going to work. Where's my metal one? Oh, I know what I wanted to show you. I know I posted pictures of these soaking last night, but here are the spoons after they've been oiled and waxed. This is what they look like coming out of the machine. This is what they look like when we're done. Look, check out how smooth they are. I said to my husband, I need a set for myself. These were put with the name up this way in case somebody has a crock and they like to put them in a crock like that, or they have the little holes up here and you could hang them, and then we would put the name in that direction. But check out the difference in coloring once they've been reconditioned. I love these. And I could not find a plastic container like a tote with a lid for the oil. So I went to one of the places I frequent down in town, and he had a child's building set, a Connect building set. That box that came in with the lid was perfect. I actually got 3 sets in there. So isn't that awesome? Okay, so now I'm going to kind of space these where I want them. Alright, so for the next one, I'm actually going to put a little dab of glue right there at his cheek on the back. And this is the CA thick. Do not buy the CA thin. I saw Nancy on her paint storage rack. She had her little CA thick sitting right there. Yes, they make great wedding gifts too, or new home, but yes, a great Christmas gift. So, this one I'm going to position about there, and then this one about there. So, oops, I didn't give him enough time to glue the glue to set up. Dang it. Alright, so we're going to stop. Let's go ahead and put this one on this side and then let it sit for a minute before we do the next two. That would probably be the best idea. So I'm kind of making sure that I have them in the same place on both sides. Let's go ahead and weigh them down. Alright, so let me give you your sneak peek. Okay? You see this yarn from the Yarn Bee? This is called Fur Loop Wolf. I don't know if you can see it, but there are little loops. It almost looks like rabbit's feet in this yarn. Okay, so that's one you could use. This Chunky and Cozy Fresh Pine, that's another one you could use. And these are by the Yarn Bee. I think I got these at Hobby Lobby. But I wanted to show you what I did with it. This is a set of 3 trees. This is going to be one of the Christmas ones we're going to do. And this is going to fit so cute in 2 things that we're making. So, if you think you're going to want some Christmas trees, there's a frame under here, and I'll show you how to do it. But if you think you're going to want these, start looking for the Yarn Bee wool or yarn, okay, for this coming up. So think Christmas trees. They look really cute when they're different colors. So keep an eye out for those when they go on sale. I figured that would probably be a good thing to give you a sneak peek of something like that. So, all right, let's see if this is dry. Feels like it's dry now. All right, so let's go ahead and put the next 2. I think we better clip it like that right there. I think this is not deep enough. I had a bigger clip. Where are you? Well, let's see if this will do. There, that's holding it. Hey, Teresa. How are you? Alright, so like Like I said, this can be either a wreath attachment or a centerpiece or a shelf sitter. So let's go ahead and glue where we want this. This looks so cute when it's done. And like I said, I will go ahead and post the video of the paint technique on this. You don't want to paint it, then let me know. I always have a painted set, 1 or 2 laying around. Alright. So, when we're done with this, I thought we'll go back to using our blessed little farmhouse tray here with the Hobby Lobby garland, this farmhouse garland that we used before. I thought he would be so cute in here with a bunch of pumpkins around. Oh, okay. Now let's put our last and then that one there. I'm trying to do 2 at once because that way we kind of have them lined up on the same side, same place each side. So let's go ahead and, come on. I'll just hold it a second. This should be ready to unclip. Oh, we still have to do his eyes. So I think I'm going to go with the dark brown. And we're just going to get him an eye there and an eye there. Oops, let's make them the same. I even thought this would have been cute using the leaf foil. I think that would have even looked nice on the letters too. But I wanted it more country, so that's why I went ahead. Okay. Gotta hold it another minute. Thank you, Joanne. He is a cutie. Okay, this is not going to hold, so we're going to do it this way. Maybe the better way. We'll do that, and we'll do that. Kind of put it in the same place on both sides. Okay, found a better way. Hold it from the back. This is why it's so neat doing it live, because you can see how we figure it out. Alright, let's let that sit up a minute. So, I thought for this, I have a bunch of different pumpkins. We could add some pumpkins in here. Pick up everything, the fabric ones. Jeez. I like these because they're kind of all different fabrics. I think this was Target last year. This one was Dollar General this year. These were Dollar Tree last year. Thought we could put a bunch of pumpkins in there, and then we can put some other stuff. I'm just waiting for him to set up so we can do that. I also have some leaves. I still haven't used this. I thought this might be cute in there, so we can use some of that. I have some bead grass. I have the darker of the boxwood, but I'm not going to use that. Excuse me. I think we're just going to take this apart and use a few sprigs of this on either side. I do have enough pumpkins that if we wanted to take it to the back, we can add pumpkins all around. That kind of looks cute. And then we can add some leaves in here. Let's see if he's ready yet. Nope. Darn. What is wrong with this guy? I don't think I had a good steady. Okay, we're just gonna hold it. I'm sorry. Let's see. We got some of this too. We could put some of this in there. Put some more color in there. Anybody's needing any of that, I got tons of it. So just let me know. Kind of put some fall colors in there. I should probably wait till I put him in there, huh? Okay, I think maybe we've got... Alright, so it comes with the stand. This will just slide right into there. Or not. I was supposed to go up a little higher on this piece so the back piece could slide right in there because it's set up for one single piece of wood. That's why my feathers are kind of loopy. Oh well, we're just going to stick them in there. And I'll get hubby to make me a new stand. There we go. Next time I'll pay more attention to what I'm doing. We can add some of these to the back. But see what I mean? You can put them on a wreath, for sure. I'm going to put one of these over here. Yes. And one right there. And these I'm going to put closer to the back to hold them up like that. Let's put one of these in there like that. So now it's just a matter of putting some items in here that you want. You could even do some of those acorns, although they don't look like they match the size of the pumpkin, so we're not. Let me see. I did have a smaller set. Here's a smaller set. So we're going to put that right back in there. I'm going to kind of move this around a little. And I don't think I want two of the same on the back. We could add a little pumpkin right there. We could add some of this. Nope, not liking that. Let's add some leaves. Okay. I do a lot of my arrangements without being in styrofoam because I change my stuff so often that I want to be able to just remove it and put something else in there. So, plus styrofoam is so expensive now. Thank you, Judith. And then sometimes I'll get a whim to change it. Sometimes I don't like it the way I did it, and this way I can change it around. Not liking that there. Thinking some of this. Yes, simple. So, the moral is, when you glue the Give Thanks, make it go above the back piece, because this only fits one piece. So you're going to need to move it up, the front piece, so the back piece will slip into there. Maybe we'll only do one pumpkin up front here. Let's lean them back a little. And then you can see the Give Thanks. And then we can stick some berries in there. That's what we'll do. These came from Hobby Lobby. See that? I like to change it up. So, and I don't like these fake styrofoam, so we're going to remove those. Why do they do that? Why do they make, because if you put them in a wreath and it's outside, you are going to have these little poppers that just pop the skin of them off. It's so stupid. Now they'd be alright in here, down in here. No, I don't really like them. I like these that are so hard you can't squeeze them. That's just me personally. Doesn't that look cute? We could even add some blue ones in here. I know I have blue. Well, I thought I did. Huh. I could even add this in the front, that mum. So, nope. Doesn't that look cute? Okay, let's put more of these in. Yep, he lost a feather already. I popped it. So I'll have to go back and glue that. Let's glue it and clamp it. Yeah. Clamp it to what? There. Clamp it to the one that's holding fast. There we go. Let's put some of these in here for some color. This, I think, is going on my table. And I don't know, is anybody interested in little turkey napkin rings? I have a file for that. I can make them. If anybody wants any turkey rings. There. Look at that. Too cute. Or maybe one of these would look better. You tell me which looks better. If the sunflower looks better, or the mum. Which do you think? Or could do both. Which do you think looks better? Thanks, Nanny Dot. And we might as well use this up somewhere. Let's see. Right in there. So now I can get rid of that. I don't know. This would give it another little piece of texture. So we're going to put a few in there too. Yeah, it needed that. Both? Everybody's saying both. Alright, we'll leave both in there. So let's turn it around. See how that just gives it another little bit of texture in there? Come on. There we go. Get in there. Oh, let's get rid of those acheberries. Oh, I hate those. There. Now it looks right. And I could put a little piece of wood in there to kind of make it stick up a little bit better. But there we go. That is our little Thanksgiving centerpiece. Wreath attachment, turkey kit, whatever you want to call them. It does not take much. This even has beaded handles on the side. I'm not sure if I showed you, but on the inside it says blessed. So, but I think that looks good. Well, I think he's cute. It should be glued. No, it's being stubborn still. So we're going to add a little hot glue because he's just being stubborn. And then, like I said, I will go ahead and I will add the video on how to do the paint technique. There. I'll get my little revolving wheel out and take a video so you can see how it looks from all angles. But there we go. A little bit of texture here, a little bit of pop of color there, a little bit of greenery, and we are good. We could even put more pumpkins in the back here if we wanted, but that's not going to work. I think we like it just like, now the other one popped off. I'm not happy with our CA thick. I needed to let it sit longer, I think. There we go. Isn't that colorful? Maybe I'll make hubby cut me a bigger piece. That's what, okay, that's on his list. I'll make it 2 wide and this a little wider, because I don't want you to have to change this up if you don't have to. So we'll make it wider, we'll make it thicker, and I think that'll be better. Yeah. That's why I do it live. So if we have any adjustments, it gets all fixed before it gets to you. I know, so colorful. All right, I will probably see you all on Monday at 8 o'clock. I used pale daffodil, English ivy. This was Americana, it's Santa red. This is golden brown, espresso, and this is just regular brown. And then I use the wax to kind of dab around him, and I use the black for the base. So those were the colors. And I think I added that. I did talk those colors when I did the little video, so I will make sure that you have that in the list. All right, you all have a great evening, and thank you for joining me, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.